Okay, we're going to talk about how to pull a coin out of someone's ear. It's a perennial classic, it's been done for millennia, but a lot of people don't do it right, so we're going to talk about how to do it well today. You're going to need not one, but actually two coins. We'll come back to why in a little bit later. You're going to need someone to pull the coin out from, and you're going to need a friend. We're going to come back to that in a little while. But step one, we're going to talk about how to hide a coin in your hand. This is called palming. Take a coin and put it in your dominant hand at the base of your fingers. Not up there, not down there, but just there at the base of your fingertips. Because you'll notice that our hand naturally curls. It naturally curls like that. So what it does is it leaves the coin there with no effort on our end. Really cool way to hide a coin in your hand. Now, we're going to talk about how to practice this, right? But first of all, have a look, have a guess. Which hand has the coin? Well, I got you already because there's that extra coin that we're going to be using a little later. Now, how do we get good at this? Well, we practice. How do we practice? Well, we live our life hiding a coin in our hand. There's no need to be clever about it. There's no need to be cool. If someone notices you've got a coin in your hand, it's not necessarily unusual. No one's going to go, you're hiding a coin in your hand. But the key is to not try to hide it. In other words, don't run. Don't run when you're not being chased, right? It's all very chill. Okay, now we're going to get better at hiding it in the hand, and that's by putting something else in the hand while we're palming the coin, right? This can be anything, a pen, a bottle, your phone, and here's some proof that this is convincing because I've been hiding a coin in there the whole time. Here's some examples of some stuff. So here's a glass, here's a pen, here's a cardboard tube, this is another coin, that's a mug of tea, and finally a tomato. And this is so convincing you can hide a tomato while holding a coin. Now here's the tricky part, attend a social event. Now when you get there, you can hide the coin in your hand for a while before you pull it out of someone's ear. When you're ready, walk up to someone that you want to do this to, point at their ear and say, I think you've got something in your ear. Here's me doing it with a pen. I point with my other hand, put the pen in that hand, reach up and pull the coin out. Now the technique of pushing the coin up is not complicated. Here it is. I'm just pushing it from the base of my fingers up to the tips of my fingers, just like that. Here's what it looks like from the other side. Just like that. Nothing complicated, nothing too difficult. Now here's the fun part. You reach up with an empty hand to their other ear and pull out the other coin. How do you do that? Well, there was a step earlier that you may have forgotten to do, and that is to bring a friend. That's right, the friend has the other coin. They're standing behind this spectator and they're going to hand you that second coin so that you reach up with an empty hand. If the first one didn't fool them, the second one will. Now this is an important step. Give them the coins. They're their coins. They had them in their own ear. Make sure that they keep them. If you put them in your pockets, it seems as if you had them the whole time. Give this a shot. You might be surprised at how effective it is, and the worst thing that can happen is that a magic trick doesn't work out. The stakes are pretty low. If you happen to give this a go, let me know. I'd love to hear how it went.